How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the credit grind. I know, it's been a while. Yeah, let me make it up to you. I mean, we're going to be playing 3 great heavy tanks. We got the Patriot, Caernarvon Action 10, and the IS-3A. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this. Okay, so here we are mounted past IS-3A, tier 8 matchmaking. Tier 8 only, actually. As you can see, I do have XVM, and I mean, I might do a video based on like what mods I use. As you see, I've got a different crosshair, but I try and keep the game kind of as vanilla as possible. I mean, I don't use any like damage hit markers, or not hit markers. You know, like team HP pools. I don't use any of that. I do have this like W8 counter. That's just to tell me if I've had a good game or not. I mean, it's more so of those games. I mean, obviously, you do like 5k damage in a tank, you know you've had a decent game. But this is more so like when I've done maybe like, I don't know, 2k damage in a tank. Is that good for that tank? You know, that's kind of why I use it. Just to see whether or not I've had a good game damage-wise. Honestly, as a rule of thumb, if you do your hit points in damage, then that's a baseline for a goodish game. Any more than that, and you're starting to have a good game. So at least your damage and hit points. Otherwise, you've not had a good game. So that's like the baseline that I go for, the minimum of your hit points and damage. I'll tell you what, I'd really like to hit this, but I don't have the gun depression to deal with him. So the IS-3A, yeah, it's probably basically the most overpowered tank at tier 8. It's kind of broken, to be honest. When it's like this and it's hull down, I mean, we don't have any artillery, which is another reason why I use XVM, just to find out if the artillery is good or bad. Because if the artillery is a decent player, then more than likely he knows what he's doing, and he can counter battery artillery, and he's going to go for the targets that make the most sense. So that's the main reason why I use XVM, is for artillery. Now, I can overmatch this guy with pretty much no issues. However, I do need to hit him. And there we go. Great accuracy. Straight away, the Panteros just rushed out and died. There isn't much I can do. I'm actually going to try and retreat right here. I'm going to take one from the Lurva. I know. Hello, Lurva. Yep, I know. He has a 9-second reload at best. So let's try and get out of here. I want to try and get behind this rock, and then I can try and get my TDs to shoot at them as they come around. Let's call. Let's say help. I click reload. Who knows? But hopefully my team can actually do something. I'm not really too sure. The IS-3A's hull armor isn't the best, but its turret armor is pretty nice. It can be overmatched actually at the top of the tank, which is less than ideal. Let's just put it that way. Not really what you want. But at the same time, you know, it's pretty decent. Now, wherever this Patriot comes out, I'm going to try and clip him. He can shoot me in the lower plate for a little bit, but the only reason why I'm kind of exposing my lower plate is so that I can actually have some vision here. Like where I spotted the Patriot as he came out. So anyone else that comes out there, I should be able to spot. FCM50T, he's not going to be able to shoot me from where he is. Yeah, good luck. I mean, you have barely any chance of penning me from that angle. I would like to shoot someone. Okay, so getting a bit worried now because I need to shoot. I need to start. Are you joking? Okay, the Lurva is hidden. Yes, spotting mechanics work perfectly in this game. What are you on about? A massive, fat, heavy tank can't be spotted, apparently. There's the STRV that I've been trying to kill for the last century. And I still don't have a shot on him. Can we get a shot on him? Nope. We're just going to have to play this really passively because I don't have the hit points to actually trade anymore. We used all our hit points mostly to get out of the danger zone and try and just secure this position. I could push through, kill this STRV, and hope that the lava doesn't shoot me. But, I mean, that's a bit risky. What? Why? I don't understand why the STRV kept peeking. It makes no sense. Why keep peeking when you're being shot? Just hide. That bounce. What on earth is this guy doing? Okay. Well played, STRV. Well played. Let's say hello to Lava quickly. Now, he's a lot taller than me, which is a very big issue in this tank. Because if he's a lot taller than you, he can just shoot down on top of your tank and you have barely any armor at the top of your tank. However, if I fully reload, I can clip him for all his health within 6 seconds. Well, within 9, but it takes 3 seconds between each shell. But yeah, let's hope that we high roll and then I should be able to actually clip him. Because I mean, if we do like 420 on each one, then we're getting a bit close. Once he fires, which I really hope he does, if he fires, then I'm going for it. Let's hope for an engine fire. And I low roll. Wow. What a low roll that was. 3-4-4. 3-4-4. What was that roll? That's disgusting. That's honestly a disgusting roll. That's awful. Right when you need the roll to be just average, it just does that. Like, why? Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do. Because, well, there's an FCM50T. There's also, who knows what else. I mean, the best thing that I can do is go back to the base. I've checked there. The FCM50T could push around the corner right now. Which would be amazingly good timing for him. But extremely bad timing for me. Now, hopefully I can shoot this back, chat. I didn't want to shoot there and reveal my... Okay, he spotted me anyway. But there's still quite a few enemies left. And this WZ and me are the last few people alive. The FCM50T could push here. At the same time, he could have gone all the way around. You know, he's quite a mobile tank. So, yeah. And I really wanted that one to hit. Again. Again, man. I just wanted a high roll. But yeah. We weren't winning that. Unfortunately, we got left alone. And do you know what? We held that flank. We held that flank against, what, the Lava, the STRV, with the help of the LTTB and the STRV, who kind of just died and did no damage. But, you know, well done. You got one shot in. But yeah, when you have top tier heavy tanks that do this damage, you're not going to win. So yeah, the IS-3A. Yes, it's a great tank. Yes, it's overpowered. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know about it. Caernarvon Action 10, as you see, it is on rental. So, oh, and we get Ensk. But yeah, as you can see, the Caernarvon Action 10 is on rental. I do want to buy it, but at the same time, I can't really at the moment. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. Now, this tank is actually really nice. The only thing that I will say is, if you are thinking about getting this tank, its side-scraping capabilities are a bit lacking. I don't know whether or not you can see, but it kind of sticks out a little bit here. And right here is a weak spot. Basically, if you watched my Object 277 review, I shot at a Panzer 7, and its turret ring bulges out of the hull. And when it does that, it creates a weak spot where the turret ring is. So, this tank has the same issue. Albeit it's not as big. But it still has that issue where you get a bulge in the hull. But as long as you hit like back here or just in front of it and not the center bit, then you're fine. Then, you know, the side-scraping capabilities of this tank are actually pretty good. It also has a really nice gun. It's got a great rate of fire. Accuracy's not that bad. Obviously, we're shooting at a very, very... I don't know how that didn't track him. That was pretty impressive that it didn't track him, to be honest. But yeah, obviously, it's not... We're not going to hit every shot with this kind of, you know, shot. But this tank has got a nice gun on it. Now, I don't want to lose all my hit points at the start of the game. And hopefully this guy can actually, you know, get out of the way. There we go. Very nice. Thank you. And I guarantee you, it hit me where I said. I can almost guarantee you. No? Okay, he actually... Wow, he actually had a shot there? Okay. I didn't actually think he had a shot. That was bad by me. I didn't side scrape enough. M46 Pattern's trying to come around. Frontal hull armor of this tank isn't that bad. It's pretty decent. Obviously, it does have the weak spot on top. It's cupola. But if you're just going to do that, yeah, that didn't end too well for you, did it? I zoom in all the way there just to see whether or not the fences have been knocked down, because if they have, then more than likely there is a TD sitting there. But there's no TDs there. There's no TDs remaining even. But usually there might be like 1 or 2 TDs sitting there, maybe. As you can see, I got spotted probably by this guy. I want to try and track him. And he's going to use his repair kit. I'm going to track him again. And now he's perma-tracked. So now all that we need to do is just keep him tracked, like so. And we can just farm some damage. And hopefully he can get out of my way. Very nice. Now we can farm some assistance damage. And finish him off. Nice little kill still. 53 TP. Put one into him. Orc 12, how are you doing? We're going to now shoot him again. Okay, maybe not. Well played. Our team's doing well. Let me shoot this guy. Nearly. Nearly. Do I want to go for this? I mean, by the time I get there, they're going to be dead, so I might as well progress over here. I might even have a shot here. There we go. We even have a shot there. Hopefully I can get one more shot in. There we go. Very nice. Can we get a shot on this Patriot? Yeah, we've done 2k. Finished. There we go. Nice shot on him. And finish him off. 3 kills. 2.3k damage. Beautiful. It's just a nice all-round tank for this. So yeah, there we go. Apply that. Plenty of credits. We did complete the premium mission thing. So there's that. But yeah, that's a decent game. We done 2.3k damage. We got 1.3k assistance. You know, nearly 4k combined. That's a decent game for this tank. How did we do on the Patriot game? I don't think I looked through the actual... Not the Patriot, the IS-3A. Patriot is what we're going to play next. But yeah, I mean... 28k? Yeah, that's not very good, is it? So, I mean, we've gained, so far, 118,456, and then 28,000 something. What was it? Let's have a look. I can't even click on it. 28,211. Yeah, let's now move into the Patriot. Here we are on Lakeville. Beautiful, beautiful Lakeville. It's actually one of, in my opinion, the best looking maps. You know, the lake in the middle is beautiful. Especially with the 1.0 update, it's really brought out kind of the blues in the lake. But yeah, here we are, Lakeville. Tier 9 game, albeit not very many tier 9s. And we're actually middle tier. So where do I want to go? Well, if I go in the valley, then I can get some action. But at the same time, artillery could shoot me. Now, usually I would go into the town and try and fight it out. However, this tank is a hull down monster. So, yep, we're going valley. I would not bring an IS and an IS-2 into valley, but it's nice to have backup. You need gun depression to kind of play in this kind of role on the valley. So, I mean, I predict I'm going to meet maybe a Conqueror. Yeah, maybe I'm going to meet... I mean, the Scorpion G, the WT, Panzer IV is going to be at the back of the map. It's going to be all types of shells shooting at me. But let's just see how we go. Caernarvon Action 10. Don't pen him. There's the Conqueror. Is he using the 7... Wait. He is. He's stock pretty much. Go to T50 at the back of the map as well. Okay, this doesn't look so good. I'm going to try and go around here. Now, I haven't fired any premium rounds yet. Okay, that's really annoying. I haven't actually fired any premium rounds this episode yet. And I'm thinking that I might need to. It's really annoying that the artilleries have got a hard-on for me. They are good players, which is, again, why I use XVM. So, obviously, they're going to be looking here. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go and try and back off. I think I'm going to go and try and back off, because... hopefully I don't get shot by his Conqueror. I think I am, though. Although he's not spotted me yet. I want to try and get artillery safe and then try and engage these people. This is going to be awkward as I go around this corner because he will be able to shoot me. But hopefully if he's stunned, he'll miss. Or he won't pen. That works too. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think he's using the 90mm gun? I haven't actually got a Conqueror, so I don't know the exact guns that he can have, but I think that he's actually pretty much stock. So right here, we should be artillery safe unless they've moved around to here. In which case, then we're not, obviously. But let's put one into him, and let's try and just pump some shells in. Let's track him, and we'll finish him off now. Beautiful. Okay. Let's try and make the most out of this situation. Can we get a shell underneath the tank? Doesn't appear to be so. So we're going to have to wait until he either pushes or he moves up into a spot where I can actually shoot him. Is the Conqueror clever?
It's working, but not very well. We're immobilized.
I have to move back. The artillery has moved as well. And unfortunately our artillery didn't hit him. Artilleries do know what they're doing as well. But it's... I hate this map to play it with artillery. Because artillery on this map is just... it's disgusting. I understand when you're out in the open with artillery shooting you. Because at that point, it's basically the same as a TD shooting you. You know, there's no difference between an artillery and a TD when you're out in the open and there's like a space where an artillery player could sit and then shoot you. But when he's behind a rock and over a hill, that is when you start to think, yeah, that's not so fun. So this has been an awful game for the Patriot, and I'm just going to skip ahead right now. We're going to play another game. Okay, El Haloof, on the good side to spawn if you're a heavy tank. Why do I say this? Well, if you're a heavy tank with gun depression. If you're a heavy tank that doesn't have gun depression, then this is the worst side to spawn. But if you're a heavy tank with gun depression, you can go here and just dominate anyone that tries to move across here and also over here. Because as long as you have gun depression, you can use this ridgeline, and it is a god tier ridgeline. You know, This ridgeline is amazing. And yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. Sorry, T-28. So, yeah, let's get started on this thing. The reason why I don't like this side is that you're way too exposed. Like, at least from here, you could shoot here and here. But at the same time, if you want to peek here, you're getting shot by here. And, I mean, no one sits there. But you can get shot by there and there if you peek out to try and shoot here. However, if you peek out and try and shoot there, it's just a useless position. No one's going to do that. You want to be shooting people here. But to do so, you're going to have to over-peek. And when you over-peek, then you can get shot by everywhere. But you could choose to peek there or there with this ridgeline. That's why this ridgeline is much better. In my opinion, at least. You can go and tell me how wrong I am in the comments. There's actually another light tank. That AMD didn't spot me. There's another light tank that might be probably sitting there. Because that AMD doesn't have enough view range to actually spot me. But this ridgeline right here. I mean, just look at that. So where the gun is and below, that's all they're going to see. What are you meant to do against that? And then if you want to actually, you know, progress out and maybe look around this corner, you can. And you know you're not going to get shot by them. Ah, there's the Rudy. You see how it's got Rudy USSR? That means that it's the Russian version. Obviously, it can change now. It can be multinational. So it can go to Polish and also Russian, which is pretty cool. It's a nice update that they've added. It doesn't break the game at all. It just makes that tank a bit more... Oh, it just makes it a little bit more fun to play. You know, you can now train both crews in it. And that's the reason why I didn't go there. Because if I had gone there and pushed around, I'd be dead now. Because there's an ONI, there's an IS, 50 TP prototype. Like, that's all types of no coming around that corner. And right now, this is where this ridgeline shines. There you go. Yep, you took my gun. Good job. Well played. That's all you took, though. He is using the derp gun, which is good information for us. We know that he has a long reload. I think around about 15... Maybe not 15, actually. Maybe like 12? I'm not too sure on the reload of that tank, but... I mean, I have played it. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. I actually like the ONI. The ONI was a pretty fun tank. He says idiots. But I mean, where did you die? Oh, you died around that corner. Nice. You went to the wrong place in your heavy tank. The T-29 should be sitting up here. It is the strongest tier 7 heavy tank. Hold down. Good luck. Go on, good luck. He's probably loaded in HE. Like, when you're in the Patriot, you look at people and you just say, go for it. Challenge me when you're hold down. Especially when you're hold down and you're looking down. Because if you're looking down, you hide your cupola even more. Come on. No? Okay. He doesn't want to play. This is also artillery safe, which is pretty nice to, you know, have. That's a bit annoying. He's going to perma-track me? No. Okay, good. Let's get back before he shoots me. Okay, he missed anyway. I want to try and kill this IS and help my team out. Okay, maybe not. You see how the gun moved up then? That was a lack of gun depression right there. Is this T1 going to push? See, I don't want to overcommit here. Because if I overcommit, then I could get shot by that guy. Which is not so fun. However, I'm pretty confident in this position at the moment. Artillery can't shoot me unless he moves all the way around to about here, which is never going to happen. T-26, big idiot. Okay. Yep. You keep telling yourself because you're the one that went there where a whole down heavy tank goes around the corner. Nice one. Yeah, good job. At least I know how to play this tank. Okay, right now, my team needs help, so let's go here, shoot this guy on the move. We're now going to actually move up and just shoot this guy. I don't care anymore. We need this guy dead. If he doesn't die within this shot, then we're in trouble. You know, this guy needs to be taken out of the game. Right now, I just made a massive mistake. That was a massive, massive error on my behalf. I am now ammo racked for the next 82 seconds. That is a massive error. I didn't realise I was ammo racked. I automatically just wanted to get my tracks back on. It's one of my problems that I have in this game. You know, like something that I would like to improve upon is as soon as I lose my tracks, I automatically go to repair them. It's just something that's annoying me now more and more that I keep doing. But yeah, so we're ammo racked for the next 50 seconds. Oh well, you live and learn. There's nothing you can do now about it, apart from... What? Well played, Tiger. Well played. But, I mean, we've done 3k damage, and, yeah. You see how much difference this tank makes when... Oh. Hopefully we can bounce him. Bounce me? Bounce me? Question mark? No? Okay. And now we just stop, and now, can we get the shot away? Rip. I mean, well played to that T-3485M. He played, uh-oh. That was a really nice spot that he had there. Participate in a successful capture or reset neutral base capture points. Destroy one enemy. Does it matter which one I do? Do I need to do both of them? Maybe I need to do... I don't know. I'm just going to sit in the cap. Either way, we've had a good game. I don't know whether or not I'm going to do this mission. Have I done the secondary condition? I do. I don't know. Participate in a successful capture of the enemy base. I need to cap to win to do mission. Can I do it? Okay. Hopefully I've done this mission. My team's actually quite nice, and they've said okay to it, so that's that done. And now I've won by capping as well, so I should complete all 3 of them. There you go. Heavy Tank 7 mission complete for my T-55A. That's a pretty decent result. I'm pleased with that game in the Patriot. But there you go. I've showed you now what the Patriot can do when it is an absolute monster hold down. And there you go, completed with honours. And now I can move on to the next one. Let's apply that. That was a great game. 160k credits. Take home 70k because obviously we're using consumables. And there you go. This has been a pretty decent episode. So how much money have we actually made today? So we got the Patriot game. We did actually win that other game as well, by the way. But yeah, that was just a useless game. We've got that game. And we have the I3 unmounted pass. Okay, so we have this. 28,211. We have this. 118,456. Yep, I know that was with a mission completion, but we're going to include it anyway because, hey, that's how I earned my credits, so that's what we're going to do. And 70,595. And because I'm crap at maths, the grand total is down the bottom left while I'm editing this, because I'm going to work that out. But yeah, hopefully you'd enjoy this episode. If you did, subscribe, leave a like, come join the Discord. Also follow me on Twitch. I stream there basically nearly every day. Bit of World of Tanks, bit of other games now and again. So yeah, come give me a follow, come sub, and I'll see you in a bit.